What's going on, Bay Mechanic here? In this video, I'm working on a 2004 GMC Sierra 1500. This is a rear wheel drive, and we're going to be servicing the differential. We're going to go ahead and remove the cover, change the fluid, etc. So let's get started. So the cover we would need to remove for the differential is here with all the bolts on the outside. But first, before we do that, you guys all want to always make sure crack open the fill plug, and that's located right here on the passenger side. I don't know if you can see that right there. We would just need a 3/8 extension. You can use that and crack that open, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, here's our fill plug here. Go ahead and use an extension like this. I already went ahead and cracked mine open, but just insert like that, and just like that. It will take some good force to open, but now that we know that bad boy is cracked open, now we can go ahead and go back to that cover and start removing the bolts with the pan under to catch any fluid. Grab a nice wide pan and place it under the differential, and we're gonna go ahead and use 13mm and remove these bolts just like so. As you see, do that for all the bolts, and we're going to slowly remove that cover off just like that. Got this cover off. Now I will warn you guys, the smell is ridiculous. It stinks, so try to do this as fast as possible so you don't get a headache or you don't throw up. Go ahead and clean the surface to your best ability, and go ahead and clean this pan. I did already kind of wipe it down, but we're gonna need to clean all around here. Wipe all this and clean very good on the surface. And then we're gonna go ahead and apply some RTV and put this cover back. But I will show you guys how everything looks clean. So I went ahead and cleaned as much as I can of that old gasket on there. Obviously, yours might look a lot more cleaner than mine, but our surface here is smooth. That's all that matters. And same with here. All that old is just rust and color differences. The surface is smooth. So now I like to use this one, Ultra Black gasket maker, oil resistant. We're gonna go all around this cover and make sure this seals nice. Okay, with our gasket maker on, this is what it should look like. Mine look a little sloppy, but it will do the job. Now, go ahead and insert 2 bolts, whichever 2 bolts is easier for you. And then, without trying to smear all this anywhere on the differential, go ahead and put this cover back and then put all the bolts back on. Okay, and just like that, our cover and the bolts are back on. Now we need to torque every single one of the bolts down to 30 foot-pounds. We're gonna do that in a crisscross pattern so we can have a snug fit on the cover. Once that cover is torqued down to spec, you want to come back to the fill plug that we cracked open earlier. We're gonna go ahead and take that off fully this time. And for this vehicle, it takes 75 W90 gear oil, and it does take around 2 quarts to fill up. I do like to get these kind of flex fill bags. These are pretty easy to use, brand Valvoline. So you do need approximately 2 quarts to fill this up. We're gonna go to open that and insert that in there. Squeeze 1 full thing in there, and the second one until we have some dripping coming out. Then we're gonna go ahead and reinstall the fill plug, and we're all good to go. Once you come to a trickle point like this, it's safe to say that the differential is filled, so you can go ahead and reinstall your bolt back, and then go ahead and torque that down to spec. I will go ahead and leave the specifications on the screen. Go ahead and tighten that down, torque it down, go ahead and wipe all the fluids from the sides, and you're all set. Check for leaks, make sure the cover is sealed nice, and you're all good. Take the car for a test drive. Hope this video helped you out, If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And until next time, peace.